I look like a boy.
No, you don't.
Look like a little boy. Don't know.
No. Why didn't you put any mascara on? Did you forget?
Yes. Hey, HollyHill friends.
Never heard of it.
Hey, HollyHill friends. So today we're going to be doing a highlighting slash concealing slash rest of our face makeup look.
But we are mainly concentrating on how we conceal our faces, how we conceal and highlight every day in the products that we use. If you want to see how we do it, then just keep watching the video.
So before we show you all how to do our highlighting and concealing routine, we're going to be showing you how we prime our face and our foundation and how we do those.
So that's what you'll see before the concealer, but otherwise, keep watching the video. Alright guys, so after we have our primer and foundation on, now is the time that we start in with our concealer. And I'm going to be showing you, I guess, a little bit more of a dramatic way. I guess I do my makeup like this every day, like my concealer, so it's nothing new what I'm going to be showing you. And Hillary's going to be showing you
more of what I do every day. Okay, so I'm going to be doing what I usually do for my morning routine just to go to work every day. It's kind of just easy and natural and quick and nothing too dramatic. So what I've been doing lately is using my Makeup Forever full cover. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. It's like no full coverage, but it's full cover.
Full cover. And it's waterproof, and I like this for the winter because it's thicker, and I don't know, in the winter you can wear like heavier makeup because you're not sweating it off. For my routine, I not only use the full coverage, but I use my Laura Mercier sometimes to just brighten just a little bit, to add a little extra something, because this is a lighter color, this is more of my skin tone.
And when concealing, you typically want to go, well, concealing as far as where you highlight underneath your eyes and, you know, other places on your face, you want to try to go a shade or two lighter than your normal foundation color.
Okay, so what I do is I just, it's in a tube, and I just get a little dot of it. And it's good to warm it up on your fingers first so you can move it around better. So I just usually take my two middle fingers and rub them together, and it makes a lot of product. I'm doing it on and hold it because I've got no fingers. So what I normally do what I normally do is just, because I have a little bit of dark circles under my eyes, not like a lot or anything, just kind of pat it. Just pat it. Doesn't look pretty at first, but, and it's kind of sticky, so no, sorry.
It really does have really good full coverage, the concealer she's using.
Gosh.
So
Really good. I just kind of get it in here as well, like, you know, the inner part of your eye, because that gets dark.
Mine does.
You know? And I just do that, and I'll kind of blend it with my fingers down a little bit just so it's not like a two circles. And that's just to cover up the dark spots. Then tap. You can like pull a little bit. You don't want to be like back and forth constantly because that's gonna pull on that sensitive skin. So try and pat as much as you can. So then after that, if I have a little extra time, I'll just take my beauty blender And I'll put it in the salmon color, and oh, as you can see, I need a new one. It's a little nasty. I'll just mix the two colors, to be honest. I just kind of dip them in there and just tap in this direction, okay? Just in that area. So, okay, get it in there, don't be afraid, okay? I like to use the big end, I don't know, whatever. And I'll go on my nose. This is not like super intense. This is just whatever. In the mornings, be honest,
just
this
putting
is what
it on
you do.
there really quickly.
This is what you do.
Throwing it on in the morning before work.
And I'll just put a little bit on my chin and around my mouth, okay? Okay. And that's what I do. That is all I do every day.
So I've recently, every day, been using this new Maybelline Fit Me concealer that I got from Kroger. And it's in the color Sand. And I've really been liking it. It really doesn't crease that much, and it's really easy just to put on in the morning before work. And I'll also, if I'm going for a more dramatic eye, which I kind of am rocking right now, I'll use 2 concealers just to provide more coverage. And when I do that, I'm either using a MAC Pro Longwear concealer, which is the bomb and everyone needs to have it, or the Maybelline Age Rewind concealer as well. Yeah, Hillary uses it all the time too.
Why does yours look different?
Dark circles, dark spot.
What's the difference?
I don't know. I'm gonna go in with this first and just show you all a more dramatic way, since Hillary just showed you a more natural way of what she does every day. But I still, sometimes every day I will do 2 concealers depending on how fancy I'm feeling. I just got this.
But she's used it before.
Yeah, this is like the 4th time I've repurchased this. You just gotta...
Takes a little bit.
It does. So I like to put this... Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah. Underneath my eye in a triangle.
So easy to apply.
It really
Can't
is.
fudge it up.
Like that?
Not fudge it up. Oh yeah.
Triangles, okay? And then I always go up my nose in the middle and in the middle of my forehead. And lastly, I will go... Lastly, I'll go around my chin and around here. Around my mouth.
You look good.
But seriously, I do this every day, whether it's, you know, a light application of concealer or a heavy application, every day. And then I'll go in with my Maybelline Fit Me concealer. Just make a few lines just to make it a little bit more full coverage.
I like the wand.
Oh, the wand makes it so easy. I have a little spot right there. I'm just gonna blend it out with my damp beauty blender. She's a little dirty because I've been using her, but
Dirty girl.
dirty Carol. But I'll use the pointy side to blend it. Yeah. Make sure when doing your concealer you want to keep it in the same place you put it. You don't want to drag it all over your face because your foundation's there and other colors are going to go there, like your bronzer, your blush. So make sure to keep it concentrated just where you put it.
Yes. So if you move it all over your face and your whole face is going to be the color of your concealer, it's going to look just washed out and
Yeah.
you know, and it might look weird at first and bother you, like, oh, there's a line there, but once you do it, put your bronzer on and put your blush on, then you blend it together, it's gonna look good.
It really will. And a trick, if you want to prevent creasing with your concealer, you want to dab inwards and then leave it like that. Instead of going down, it's like if, you know, you're filling your lines with the concealer. If you bring it in, all the way in. And stop on the inner corner.
I don't know if she's doing her thing, but I like to, you know how you bring it up by your eye? It really creates like it makes your face go up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it brings your face up.
Yeah, it makes your eyes look more like
alive.
Yeah, and like angled and if you follow that line on your eye.
Okay, and then down the nose. And we'll go up. And then we'll come down here to the chin and blend it around our mouth.
Sorry. I'm so tired.
And I'll even come up above my lip a little bit just to blend the concealer and foundation together. Now it looks a little harsh right now, but once we set it and do the rest of the colors on our face, it won't look so crazy.
So now that we both have our concealer on, we both kind of do the same thing from here on out. So.
Yep. So we're just gonna finish off our makeup. We're gonna set it with our concealer, our face with the Rimmel Stay Matte powder.
Yep.
Anywhere you place the cream or foundation, you want to set with the powder so it doesn't move and slip and slide throughout the rest of the day.
Yes. So otherwise it's just gonna melt off your face.
Yeah, it really will.
And get oily faster.
Promise, you'll be so oily if you don't set it with some powder, especially where you put your concealer. Now it's time for contouring with our bronzer. And we both use the brush that we got in our Hoola bronzer.
Yours is a little more low.
Mine is So Loved. And we're gonna be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. And I just mix them.
You know, I usually use the
Put
middle
them down.
color, to be honest. I'll use the middle lightest color, and then if I want some extra like definition, I'll use like the dark color just right on the edge for me, because I can't handle too much dark.
I can.
I'm not as tan as you.
When you're using concealer, you need to warm up your face with bronzer, or else you're gonna look really ghostly.
Yep. This little brush is so easy.
It's so easy, so convenient. It's a perfect size for your face. It just fits everywhere so good. Next is blush, and I'm gonna be using Kat Von.
because it's broken.
Oh, I'm gonna be using the Kat Von D blush.
Belenisa.
No, it's Bellissima.
And I'm gonna be using, this is kind of, I will use this normally in the summer, but I've been really liking it lately. Azalea in the Afternoon. And it's by MAC, and it's like a pale pink shimmery color. And it just looks nice, because my skin's really pale in the winter, and it makes it look alive. Oh, it's like a, even though it's pink, if you use like a pale pink, it looks like a, I don't know, like a wintry flush. Ta-da!
And I always do a highlight every day. And I always put that on the high points of my cheeks. I just feel like it really brings life to the face, and it brings the bronzer and the blush all together.
It adds dimension, so you can really see it all.
And we need some lipstick, and then we're done. So that is all we have for you all today. We hope the concealer tricks and tips help you.
And if you guys like this video, then give it a thumbs up, as always. And please subscribe. We are almost to 100 subscribers.
Yay!
Like, don't you all just want to click the button? Just do it right now.
Really quick.
And we'll be to 100 and we'll throw parties.
So that concludes our video, and we will see you in our next one. Bye.
Bye.